violently is the death of them. Pyromancy Flame, I'll get to what spell we're using, and the Exile Greatsword. The Clarity Ring I have, so my stamina recovery speed is good. The Night Slayer's Ring, I recently killed Sjorg, and I have most of his armor. I have the Night Slayer's Ring, which what it does, enemies lose more stamina when guarding attacks. So people who love to hide behind their shields, this is not very good for them. Farron Ring, reduce skill focus point consumption, and that's because I didn't really level up my focus points. And Hornet Ring, so when this ring does its job and knocks their shield away, I can come in for the critical and it will hurt them very much. So what we're using for her pyromancy is Sacred Flame, and what it does, if you get a hold of someone, if they get caught in that, it automatically goes into a critical attacks animation, and it does a lot of damage. It's continuously damaging that person based on their fire defense. So first let's go to the PvP club place, and then if everyone, if they, I'm sorry, I can't speak right now. My tongue is it's all jumbled up inside my mouth and it's not fun. Alright, so, yeah. If we can't get into any fight clubs, it's just one person trying to get good at PvP. So let's put this down. And I am currently part of the Moundmakers Covenant because right now I have 9 vertebrae shackle, and once I collect one more and give it to the altar that is related to the item, I will get a katana that is called Bloodlust. And what the special ability does, it's called Bloodlust. You do some kind of seppuku type thing. You take the blade, you shove it through your chest, you pull it out, and it does a massive amount of bleed damage, but also takes away some of your health and boosts your damage by a little bit. So yeah, what I have figured out is that these forked pale tongues, which is what you get for killing Dark Moon Blue Spirits, which is a step up from the normal Blue Spirits, it'll count for 2 of the normal forked pale tongues. So I have 27 of them, and this will add 2, so I'll have 29 points to put in. I don't really like being part of the Blue Sentinels or Dark Moon because I don't really get summoned that much. I mean, it's only fun when you get summoned a lot and you actually benefit the world leader to an extent. Alright, so no one's here right now. Let's go ahead and move on to the spooky place. Halfway Fortress. For those of you who are wondering, I am at the final steps of the game. I have all the get back all these PvP areas. It was a pain in the ass the first time. It's gonna be a pain in the ass the next time. Even more so because dun 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 dun. So hopefully I can get some parries into the match. If it's a huge sword or weapon, I won't even try. I mean, they are parryable, except for great hammers. I mean, there's a trick to doing it, but it's not easy at all, and they take a lot of your health too, each swing. But yeah, failed to join the session. It's not fun at all. And then if I get someone with Sacred Flame, that's gonna be kick-ass. This is under the police. Chop down the tree, chop down the tree, chop down the tree, chop down the tree. Hello, mad dog spirit. Yay! Are you guys excited to watch me fail miserably? Don't even know why I make all these PvP videos. Ooh, because I enjoy it. Okay. Woot woot, it's the sound of the police. Woot woot, it's the sound of the beat. Right, cool. Now I can go and get Bloodlust. My favorite thing about the Bloodlust katana is that it's bone. And that's pretty badass right there. Hilt is the actual uncut bone, and the rest of it is like kind of a blade, but then the back of the blade is kind of remnants of the bone, just a little bit, like, kind of like knives, like little tiny knives on the back of the blade, which probably is why the whole bloodlust thing happens. Cut down a tree. Cool, that happened a lot faster this time. Spooky, spooky. Spooky, scary skeletons. Give you such a fright. Ooh, first. Awesome. Let's be polite. Let's get this guy. I don't really understand my life right now. Wood, it's a to the police. Hoy. This gaming headset's actually really nice. I mean, it's super comfortable and awesome. Yeah, I tried doing the whole editing thing. It didn't work out. It was just being a stupid thing. So I'll just wait until I find another way to do it, like the normal way of everyone doing it. Okay, so it's first spooky invasion. I actually tried to hit someone. Did not work out very well. I mean, I did try to do the safety plan, but something was weird about it. Alright, cool, that's awesome. Getting a lot of invasions here. Oot, ese es under the pulse. Oh, that's not fun. Obviously, it's not gonna work. What the hell? Sacred Flame. Do not know how to work it. I don't. Okay, so, that guy who I just got dominated by, he's using one of the underrated builds. It's where you use the wolf knight, the wolf curved sword, and any type of dual wielding weapon, because the curved sword, what it does, it boosts damage with every consecutive attack, which means every time you hit someone, they're gonna take more damage per hit. Not by much, but if you have dual wielding weapons, then it's gonna be one hit and another and another and another and another and another and another, just one on top of the other. Okay, so far Mr. Spooky is not working. Probably because he's not very good at PvP. So, Let's try this again, shall we? Woot woot. It's the sound of the police. Eventually, I'll get a game called For Honor. I mean, I'm sorry if I'm not playing enough horror games. I just don't own any. Not one. Mm-mm. I guess fine. I saw you earlier. I was using a different weapon and I had lighter armor. It was working, actually, the same way. I mean, actually, I was in the Archdragon Peak and there were strong enemies there, so that's probably it. Let's try one more here. I do apologize if some of you who watch this video are going like, dude, why are you trying so hard when you obviously know that you don't do good? And it's like, no, because I want to be better, and the only way to be better is, well, logically, to get my ass handed to me so many times that I eventually get better and better and better, and eventually I'll be the ass kicker. Not likely, but, you know, eventually. The problem right now, I think, is because my weapon is not doing full amount of damage. I mean, it should be doing about 300 or something damage. And all these players that I've invaded are in New Game Plus and above, so... Alright, so let's try back at the... Pontiff Solomon. Let's try... Some people are here now. Everyone's gonna be going nuts. Like, holy crap. It's a mound maker sign. Let's click on this bastard. something a little more spooky, like these. These are cool. Like the fingers are all pointed and scary. Yeah, no, I'm gonna have to invade. Oh look, it's another purple dude. What do you look like, purple dude? Oh my god. That's ridiculous. Taki. That's cool. At this point, I'm just really bored and trying to find things to look at. You know, for the most heavily invaded place in the whole game, it's kind of taking very long. Most likely because everyone's in New Game Plus. Cancel. Then summon. I don't know which to summon. Let's summon this guy. Let's look over to the horizon and see the Archdragon Peak. Very spooky looking. Alright. Let's try this again. So many dots. Get it. Come on, just give me someone. Fine. Beat it away. Huh, it's a champion. Only you bastard ahead. What? How did this get 764 appraisals? time for destroy. Alright, so that was very depressing. So far it's just been bad, bad, and bad. Alright, so I know most of you are not gonna like this video because most of the time I was dying. So, please, if you just want to show support or you've watched other videos and enjoyed those ones, smash the subscribe button or the like button. Smash it with the fist. It is I, the Stormtrooper G, signing off.